doing karibuni sana. You know, it's Thursday. When it's Thursday, we are here. We're about to cook. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Willis, and I'm presenting to you Once Cooking. Today, we are chilling with TC Top Cat. Terryanne Chebet, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, imekuwa muda sana.
Sana, tumekuwa wazee, like wewe, in this case.
Nimekula chumvi. It's good, it's good. I see that
lovely to see you.
Everything is ready. We're about to do this thing, and today, Tisia said she's going to attempt to, I'm going to help out kidogo. I'm good with the cutting kutoka hapo, nitakuwa chini.
Sawa.
The rest is... Yeah. So what are we going to make today?
So we're making butter chicken. This is our favorite meal in the house.
Yes.
Among others. But this is butter chicken. It's traditionally an Indian meal. But
butter
really,
chicken.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, butter chicken.
But it's really nice. Simple to make with ingredients that you can get, you know, in a local supermarket or market. So yeah, that's what we're going to make. And I'm sure you're going to love it.
Yes, I'm going to love it because I want to taste it. As Jim, you already know. Okay, so...
kuja hapa.
So ni kuja hapa. All right. So I'm cutting them into what, cubes?
You can cut them into small
like
cubes, yes.
Yeah. So this is...
So I prefer to use deboned chicken or chicken breast. I think it makes a much easier meal to make, and also the flavor just gets right into, because you see it doesn't have the skin on.
Yeah.
So it gets all the flavor of the butter, the natural yogurt, and of course the spices that we use.
How big are these supposed to be? Am I doing okay so far?
Nakata kama chicken strips.
Oh yeah, so it's supposed to be cubes.
Cubed.
Okay, unajua mathematic. Strip na cube atu kupita sana. We are here by the grace of God. All right, so you love cooking.
Oh, I love cooking. It's my go-to. It's how I relax. It's how I connect with being a mom. So that's like, you know, something I really, really love to do. I make most of the meals in my house.
Therapeutic. Are these okay? Are they? Oh, no.
Hizo ziko sawa. They're fine.
It's cube. It's cube. Cube.
Yeah, but the rest are like strips. So yes, so once the chicken is chopped up,
okay,
everything else is sort of almost ready. We have ginger here, which is fresh ginger that I've pounded. Then we put fresh garlic as well. I'll just use this. Yeah, it just makes it easier for the skin to come off.
Yeah, I would have never done that. That's like a hack. I would have never known to do that, yeah.
Yeah, because it just quickly comes off. So I'll add this into the thing. What is this thing called?
Crucible. Is it?
Is it a crucible?
Check what about biology. By the something in mortar.
Pestle.
Yes! Hey!
So about it's very simple, this hack. So you just press it down with whichever. You can use this, you can use a knife, and it takes off the skin very easily.
Very fast.
So those are 3. I'll add one more because I really love garlic.
Okay.
Although sometimes I have to remind myself I'm not only cooking for myself.
For yourself, okay, yeah.
I'm cooking for others.
For everybody else.
So but usually I would put chili, but because I have kids in the house, so I don't usually put much of chili.
Okay.
So that's, I had originally put in some ginger before. So now I've just added fresh garlic. And now we are ready to go.
So fresh garlic in there.
There we are.
Oh yeah, that's
so this will add into the onion when once we put it into the fire. Yeah. And then we'll add in some tomatoes mixed with the colored peppers. And then we put in the chicken.
And it will be good. And this
it will be perfect.
Plain yogurt.
That is plain natural yogurt.
Natural.
Some people use maziwa mala, but sometimes it gives you a bit of a tanginess, taste. So natural yogurt usually comes out really well.
Best.
Yeah.
Right. For butter chicken, I don't know if you're understanding. All of my Indian people today, we are very well for you. You know how we do. All right. So what we do next?
So now we go to the fire.
All right. Ooh, this looks good. I like this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like pretty things.
Yep. So cool.
So cooking oil.
How much of it? Just
pima na macho.
Okay, okay.
Like,
which is a skill.
Which is
Yeah,
a
it's
skill
also a skill.
also.
Yeah.
So I don't like usually, as long as it's not too much fat.
Okay.
But I usually wait for that to cook a little bit. So meanwhile, I'll just pick out the spices. I use cardamom. I use black pepper, but a little of that. I use chili, but I'm not going to put chili today.
Okay, that's right. How many onions are these?
These are 2 big onions.
2 big onions. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 big onions. If you're cooking at home, pia unaweza ongeza tu. Mtu asikwambie uwezi. You can go along. 2 big kama moto unaona ijakuwa
Unaongeza moto ingine.
Moto bile.
So the secret to making the spices get properly infused into food,
Okay.
usually is putting the spices in the onions. At least for meaty dishes. So once that is there, you just start putting in the spices.
You don't wait for them golden brown.
No.
All right. Okay.
So this then gets the spices really infused into the food.
All right. This is when turmeric. Yeah, at least unajua kwa sababu inasaidia.
Unajua turmeric?
For the color.
For the color. But it's also a good spice on its own without necessarily just for color. Juu kama ni color peke yake, so you can just get
anything. There's a time in campus I was turmeric rice. That was my thing. Everybody would come onione. Mark Pattis, if you're watching, thank you very much. Turmeric rice was my thing.
You should make us turmeric rice today to have with the chicken.
Yeah?
So the rubber has hit the road.
What's my thing? Wait, nikonoma.
So we'll just let it cook for a few minutes as we prepare the colored peppers and the tomatoes, which we'll add in. So I'll start with the onions, with the easy onion.
The
tomatoes.
I made a tomato. Do you have a specific way of chopping your tomatoes?
No.
That people have like some skill.
I actually prefer to blend sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It just makes it it looks nicer when
Can you
you end up
substitute with
cooking.
tomato paste?
I will put some tomato paste.
Okay. So
But not as a substitute.
Yeah.
Not as a substitute, but just to make it richer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then
Lizzie must be proud.
now attempt to remove these parts. It makes it a little bitter.
Okay. Are these thin enough?
Yes, although we'll still cut them into smaller pieces.
Smaller pieces,
yeah.
okay.
I just want to put this into the fire so I can come and help you with it.
By the way, this I have to remake.
You have to, because it's actually quite simple. How's it going?
It's going okay.
Oh, it's just going.
One thing's for sure, it is going. Gone.
Put that to cook. So you can also use like tinned tomatoes if you want, but I like fresh. I like them fresh.
Okay. Fresh tomatoes.
And of course in support of the local farmer.
You see, you support me, I support takeaway. You support farmers. The balance must be respected. It's a nice balance all together. Yeah, that's good.
So I'll add this into that.
Okay.
So we'll cover that up just to ensure that it's all nice and soft. And then once it's ready, we'll put in the chicken together with the natural yogurt, and then we'll leave it cook for a few minutes.
And that's it?
That's it. Almost.
Okay. All right.
Almost.
All right. I'll have to try this.
You must.
5 minutes later. It really looks like this. This is like for how many? What was that? Kgs or something was there? The chicken masama only.
500 grams. So that should comfortably fit a family.
A family
of 5 people.
So in my case 3. Okay, cool.
No, those were 6 pieces of chicken breast. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So I'll put 2 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Okay. Whoa. Infusing.
It's infusing.
Like it looks like it's just getting it all.
And it does. It's without the skin, chicken really picks up flavor very nicely.
Right.
So I'll add in the natural yogurt. Usually you'd put in around 500 500 ml.
Right.
So I'll just add some more.
Stir it up. Stir it up. Little darling.
Stir it up.
Stir it up. Do-do-do-do. You like reggae music?
I love reggae music.
Wow! Interesting.
So when I was younger, and I was, I was a very staunch church girl. And my brother was very deep into Lucky Dube. I think I know Lucky Dube songs by heart. Of course, Bob Marley.
Robert Nesta Bob Marley, yes.
And all of those. So my brother used to sit me down and say, this, because I never used to listen to secular music. Like I was that serious.
Staunch. Yeah.
So he's like, no, reggae is not what you think it is. And we sit down with, so he would write down the words.
The words, yeah. And take
I'm
you
like,
through.
wow. So I really fell in love with reggae music those days.
Yeah, in reggae, if you listen to some of the music by there, you watch Sana, Loose King of Kings, Lion of the Tribe of Judah.
And it's about things.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
and issues. Haya, sasa tutawacha it cooks.
On low heat?
On medium.
On
medium. And once that's done, so what I'll just be now preparing to put in is the dhania and the butter.
And
I
the
put
butter.
in the
There
butter.
it is, people. Ooh.
Then the dhania. Okay.
Sorry.
So you get the true flavor of dhania before it's when it's not cooked completely.
So these are baby potatoes.
These are baby potatoes which we boiled and then shallow fried with butter,
Okay.
a bit of onion, and then we've topped it up with Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese. Is that the Parmesan? Oui.
So you may even.
You may have seen it. It's the moment we've
some
all been
rice.
waiting for. Rice. Nice rice.
So this is coconut rice.
Okay. Coconut rice.
Yeah. So I added in some coconut milk.
rice. Baby baby potatoes and cheese, butter chicken. What?
It can be a bit rich dairy wise, but it's a nice meal. You'll like it, I'm sure.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Woo! Look at that. Look at it all. Here we go. I believe in you too. Even the chili. Okay. Now I have to do it again with baby potatoes. I ain't no baby, but I'm gonna eat them, baby. This tastes really good, man. What? I'm gonna go inside, closer to the camera. Look at the smoke. The steam. Smoke is something else. Look at this. The vapors. Sasa potato ndo sasa lazima tukule na adabu hapa because kwanza nikate in
Hot
half.
potato.
Yeah, it can be. As another, it's not good for the television, okay? Don't want to embarrass myself. My mother is watching. Okay, now there it is once again. You can see that it's ready, it's good. Blow on it again. Say, lock down. All right, here we go.
Chef in chief. They're called chef in chief.
Chef.
Chef. No.
Chef?
Do you say chef or chef?
Chef.
Chef in chief.
Yes, chef in chief. People, this food is amazing. And the good thing is I'm going to eat it. You, on the other hand, can learn to make it. Okay? And you can also follow Terryanne. Where can we get you?
You can get me on Instagram, Terryanne Chebet, on YouTube, Terryanne Chebet, where I post some of my cooking, and of course Twitter and Facebook, Terryanne Chebet.
He. Wacha nikwambie mpenzi mtazamaji. Hujui kitu unacho hata. Maana hii chakula imetengenezwa ni upendo. Hii hata tulokiwe down bus. Kama hivi ndio tutakuwa tunakula home. Cheers. Bye people. We.